Hi, everybody. I'm your longtime city councilman, Ron Frederick, and guess what? Today is opening day baseball for the St. Clair Shores Baseball Softball Association. We've got some big sponsors out here, including Genesis Chevrolet. We're excited to get this day started. You're going to see a lot of stuff, including we're dedicating a bench to Kite Monroe, the namesake of our field out here. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see. Oh, we got to get going? Okay.
Get this started. If we can get those kids over here. Who's playing baseball this year? Let's see you up on the field. Come on in. And look we got a gateway this year. This is a first for us. The gateway. We got Miss St. Clair Shores down there. Welcome all those kids in. All right, I see the first team up there. Kevin Clark bringing in the A's. This is the T-Ballers. Good season. All right, good season coming. Next up are the Angels. Bob Minardo. Hey, Bob, how are you? Woo. What do you think, Angels? Good season? You gonna hit a home run this year? Ready? Been practicing? You ready? Okay. Come on down. Next up are the Dodgers. Rachel Benak. Giants. Michael Ford down there with the Giants. Come on in. Hey, guys. All right. Hey, Giants, how we doing? All right. You have a good season? I see Joe Hart and the Orioles right behind him. All right. Hey, way to go, Coach. I saw you trying to get them to wave their hats, right? What do you say, Orioles? Wave that hat around out there. Woo! All right, opening day 2024. Loving it. Loving it. Here come the Pirates. Brianna Lyle. Coach Bree, it looks like you've got one dancer on the team here. Way to go. Way to go. All right. Number 22, the Dancing Pirate. Oh, there's a couple. Hey, don't mess up my line now. Don't mess up my line. Come on in. This is the Tigers. No Thomas. How you guys doing? Wait, this is the Angels. Another set of Angels? I'm sorry, that was the Pinto League starting out. Melissa Brooks with the Angels. Come on down. The A's. Pinto director Chris Hicks. This is Wayne Coleman in the A's. Yes, look at this Guys been having a good season?
Yeah.
All right. All right, next up is the Mustang division. Alyssa Brooks, the director. Tim Shornant, coach of the A's. Way to go. Hey, guys. All right, this looks like a tough team here. Who's the pitcher? Raise your hand if you're a pitcher. All right, well done. Well done. Right behind the A's are the Angels. William Brooks. And yes, he is related. He is related to the restaurant. All right, Orioles. Do it, man. All right, last but not least, Chris Hicks and the Tigers. Y'all ready for this? Oh yeah. You got them ready, coach? You got them ready? Yes, sir. Yep. All right, they're ready to go.
Get down with the sound, house on the ground, freeze when I squeeze.
And now, the Bronco division.
Ready to take you around the way, so you're ready to dance.
And Nicola is the director. First up are the Angels.
Ready for this.
Chris Gibson, manager. These Broncos get bigger and bigger every year, or I'm getting shorter and shorter every year.
Feel the bass, you just get close up.
Next up, Tom Galloway and the Astros.
Kicking it loud, doing everything, yo, just to survive. Above the wall, I think I stand. Here on stage with a mic in my hand, busting it loud into the crowd.
Gotta really appreciate guys like Tom. They got more than one team. They're on the field all the time. All the time. Way to go, Astros. And Nikolai next up with the Orioles. Way to go, Orioles. I like that. Some of you brought bits, and we'll get a game started out here. What do you think? Last but not least, Colin Quinn and the Tigers.
I see it in your eyes, feeling kind of better. Put on your sweater, being like a white, I think it doesn't matter. Super dope, deaf, and even outrageous. If it was an animal that kept me in cages. So get ready for this.
Y'all ready for this? You guys ready? Who's the pitcher in this group? All right, and before we start the girls coming in, I just want to say that the Bronco director is Brandon Swaffer, and the Colton Palomino director as well. They get started after school gets out. So, but let's get started with the 9U, 9 and under, director Mark Willinger, the Angels, Eric Dahl.
All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up.
All right, you guys ready? Who's ready? All right. Are we gonna get a cheer from you guys today? Behind them, the Astros. Mark prefer? In line with them. I love that. That's good. All right, next up, Garrett Swanson and the Orioles. All right, kids. What do you think? Good season? Behind them is Rose Bennett. Oh, wait, I see Jim Lewis and the Tigers over there. Jimmy Lewis. We're going to be talking to him a little later. Only coach coming in with a briefcase. I love it. I love it. Doing Tigers. Good? Good season? All right, next up is Rose Bennett and the White Sox. I'm going to tell you what, Rose grew up on these diamonds out here. And just can't give it up. Keep coming back. I love it. I love it. Exactly. Grandkids next. All right, next up is the 12 and under, which is directed by Matt Shudo. First up are the Angels. Derek McKay's. Nope. We got Tigers. Come on in, Tigers. Jay Bates. All right. How are you guys doing? All right, White Sox, come on out. Jim Lewis walking down again. You gotta appreciate this, folks. These guys volunteer their time and they're out here a lot. There you go, Jim. What's up, Sox? What's up? All right. Who we got next back over there? All right, we have the Angels.
Let's go, girls.
They're totally messing with me in the order they're coming out. All right, Angels, good to see you, man. Hey, girls, good season. Who's the pitcher? Who's the pitcher? Tyler's your pitcher. All right, good luck. All right. Next up are the Royals. Kurt Faber. Bringing it in. Come on, T-ball Tigers. Janelle Thomas. Come on down, Tigers. Good luck, T-ballers. This is only the beginning. We do have a Titans team this year, but I don't see him. So we'll just wish them a great season. We have Isla O'Connor here. We can get the flag out here. Let's see. Tommy, are you a good flag holder? Come on out here. Come on out. Come on out, Tommy.
Doing okay. I've got her in my shot.
All right, that's good right there. All right, everybody, I want to introduce you to Isla O'Connor, Miss St. Clair Shores. Thank you for coming out today. And the flag guy. This is Tommy Mell. He's part of our Parks and Rec crew. Actually kind of runs a lot of this stuff. So thanks, Tom. By the way, Tommy, looks great out here. Looks great. What do you guys think of Kite Monroe Field? Looks beautiful, doesn't it? Diamond A. All right. Okay, so without further ado, if we can get a Star Spangled Banner going, we'd love that. All right.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Isla O'Connor, everybody. Wow. All right. Thanks, Isla. Appreciate that. You drop that microphone off and then come on back out here. All right. I got to introduce some folks here. I got some of my buddies from City Council. By the way, I'm Ron Frederick, longtime City Council member. I've got Candace Rusi up here. Candace, stay up. And your nephew. Logan. And we've got Linda Burgess. Hi, Linda. Thanks. This is your first one as a City Council person, right? I think we're going to have you throw out the first pitch for the women, all right? Since you are an all-star softball player. All right. I see Dave Rebello back there. Dave, stand up, say hi. Thanks for everything you do, all the business stuff and all that. John Karen back there. And I see Rob Spinazzola. And I just want to mention that we've got a great Parks and Rec group out here that makes sure all of these fields, not only here, but all through the city, not only that, but the hockey arena and all of the other stuff, Bryce Park, everything is fit for you guys to use all summer long. And in some cases, all winter long. So big congratulations. All right, so if you look in your books, all of the people that advertise in that book are supporting your kids. So let's make sure we support them throughout the year because they help make this day possible and help with the financing of all season long. So just want to make sure you take a green book home with you, take a look at it, and without further ado, too, I want to mention that we lost one of our council members last year right after the season, Pete Asia. He was a longtime St. Clair Shores City Councilman, dedicated to the youth,
of St. Clair Shores and a continuous supporter of the St. Clair Shores Baseball Softball Association, and he was always here at opening day. Pete, we already miss you. If we can have just a moment of silence for Pete. Thank you. Jimmy Lewis, come on up here. I know you got something to say about this next guy. This is Hall of Famer Jim Lewis.
Thank you. It was about 7 years ago, myself and Jim Kinsella got together. We wanted to do a rededication for the Kite Monroe Fields because we didn't feel that a lot of people around St. Clair Shores knew who Kite Monroe was. Actually, I ran into someone who didn't even know Kite Monroe was a person. And so in 2017, we had a rededication of the field here. And Jim Kinsella and myself and a lot of other people put the program together. And unfortunately, Jim just recently passed away. And he was a great friend to everyone in St. Clair Shores, particularly people in baseball. Jim was a coach for many years in St. Clair Shores, baseball coach. And he was also on the board of St. Clair Shores Baseball and Softball Association. So if you could just bow your heads, just a moment of silence for Jim. Thank you. And I went to the funeral of Jim, and I'd asked his wife if there was something we could do in honor of him, and she said that she would love that this field here at Diamond A was one of his favorite fields. And so we got together, and we're going to plant a tree right near here. We don't know exactly where it's going to be, but we're going to put a tree in honor of Jim's here. So thank you all.
Jimmy Lewis, thanks, Jim. Yeah, Jim Kinsella, what a great guy. Him and his wife, Nancy, very active in all kinds of Parks and Rec. In fact, I think Nancy worked for you guys for a while. So, and speaking of Parks and Rec, I just want to mention that Tommy Mel, Rob Spinazzola, and Brian Walters in charge of the kite crew out here with Rob Adam, who we very nicely call Ricky Bobby, right? Okay. Big hand for those guys. Thank you. I also wanted to mention that this is always the week before the St. Clair Shores Memorial Day Parade, which is going to be on Harper this year. We're pretty excited. We have, Dave, can I say who our big guest is? Miss America is going to be in our parade, and she's also in the Air Force. So how appropriate is that? We really appreciate it. Dave, thanks for your hard work in getting her to come to St. Clair Shores. And the night before the parade, there's going to be a drone show. This is new. There's going to be a drone show at the Social District down there at 9 Mile and Mac. So don't miss that either. The mayor sends his best. He was going to be here, but somehow he got called out of town. So we just want to say thanks for all your help and for everything you do for baseball and sports in this town. Yes, you can give him a hand. And this wouldn't be opening day without George Munger back there with Elite Entertainment. George, thank you for everything. He donates his time, does something really stupid, hands me a microphone every year. Way to go, George. Thanks, buddy. And his wife, Liz Munger, who's on the Lakeshore School Board. We thank you for everything both of you do for St. Clair Shores. Thank you. All right, Raj, are you coming out here to talk a little bit, or? All right, come on out. Come on out. I'm not going to steal your thunder. Now, is your picture on the front of this book this year? All right. This is Roger.
Hello, everybody. My name is Roger Yank, and I'm a 1964 graduate of Lakeshore High School, one of the seasoned ball players. And I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Kite Monroe as a person and what he meant to all of us as team members, which I do have some of them here today with me. There's a very select few that are left. Um, and I'm choked up a little bit, so you have to bear with me. It's we started this field. It was called Washington Field back in where the pitcher's mound is on the back field here, and there was nothing but a square of dirt and cyclone fence and a couple of benches, and also nothing but weeds. So it was a lot to. We had a lot of fun with it. And I'd also like to, at this time, I want to thank the Parks and Rec, all the people involved, and all the crew that helped with getting the field ready. And we have a dedicated plaque that is up on the wall of the storage room here. That is the pictures of the two teams that started this whole thing out back in 1958 and 59. We won 2 years consecutive of the Midget League and the Pony League championships under Kite. Kite was our coach, and at the time he was only 16 years old. So it was quite a feat, but he was quite a guy. He was just unbelievable. He taught us the basic fundamentals of baseball from start to finish. He even told us the very first day we were here at practice that not even to bring our bat, ball, or glove. He said, we're going to work. And we did. We used to run the whole perimeter of this field and do calisthenics, and he got us ready for everything we needed to. So, and he got our minds placed in the right direction too. So he was a great mentor, and he was way beyond his years. At this time, I'd like to introduce a few of the ball players that I have with me. Jimmy was going to be part of our team down the road with Kite. Kite asked him to join the team in 1960. And it just so happened that that's when things kind of went south with Kite. And but Jim would have been a member of our team also, but Jim has helped me through, got me reacquainted with the whole St. Clair Shore scenario here. I've moved out. I live in Oxford now, but we got together and we got a memorial bench done in Kite's honor and the Monroe family honor, and we also got the plaque done for opening day here. So when you get a chance after the ceremony, just take a peek at everything, and I think you'll appreciate it, and I hope you can, everybody here can appreciate it for years to come and understand who Kite was as a person in starting this whole thing. So at this time, I'd still like to introduce everybody. We have from the Pony League team, I'm thinking they might be the only 2 members left, or maybe a couple more, but I could not locate them. I have Terry Marchand. And all these guys I played with in high school, all the way through baseball, football, basketball. The other member is Joe Consiglio. Okay, then we have, there was a trio of Lapicolas that played on the team, 3 brothers. And they were on the midget team with me, and Kite took us through a lot of games, and we had just a blast. It was a blast. So one of the members is Sam Lapicola. And his brother Tom had to leave. Unfortunately, he had a baccalaureate to go to. But he also, we have our equipment manager, who is in both of the pictures,
He's towards the middle.
Jim
and,
Lapicola.
the guys that he's introducing are to his right, my left.
All right. So I want to thank you very much. Again, I appreciate everybody's efforts
I've got it on
to
a
help
wide
get this thing through. I spent a few months trying to get that bench done, but we got it done. And Parks and Rec and the people here on the field really did a good job. So thank you very much, and good luck to everybody. And I hope you remember Kite for ages to come.
Roger Yank, everybody. Thanks, Roger. Sometimes it's tough to talk about. I know we've got some of the Monroe family out here. Stand up if you were here with the Monroe family. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Right here. It's got to be pretty cool. You're pretty proud of this place, right? All right. And as you're walking out, the bench is right over there. As you're walking out, take a look. Make sure you sit on it. That's what it's for. Grab a seat. Especially it's the first day. So, but now we want to bring out Genesis Chevrolet. Chris Pokorski and Cole Gagliano. Every year these guys raise money and help us with baseball. Genesis Chevrolet is currently on Gratiot in East Point, and they also own Genesis Cadillac, which is right there on 9 Mile on the Motor Mile in St. Clair Shores. So we just want to thank you guys for all your help. This is a $1,500 check that you're giving to the St. Clair Shores Baseball Softball Association. Thanks, you guys. Much appreciated.
I got it on a wide, but their backs are to me.
That's very cool. Yeah, absolutely. Uniforms, equipment, you name it, and we need it all. We need it all. All right, you guys. Here's something. If you're looking for a car, or even if you're not looking for a car, head on over to Genesis Chevrolet and take a test drive. Mention you're with the St. Clair Shores Baseball Softball Association, and they're going to donate $25 more to the association, up to about $500. All right, I see Roger's going, we're capping that at 500. So, all right, thanks, you guys. And yeah, we'll get some zeros on that. All right, we're going to announce the 50-50 winner. All right, Jackie, did you pull one out of there yet? All right, go ahead and pull one, or maybe have Logan pull one out. Logan, pull out a ticket. You're going to make one person happy and everybody else mad. Just one. All right, just one ticket. All right, let's see. Logan. All right. Logan, thank you, buddy. All right, here's the number that he's making everybody happy with. 013, if you have your tickets out, 013662. 013662. If you have that ticket, bring it over to the 50-50 table, which is behind the visitors' dugout. All right? Jackie will take care of you. How much is it? By the way, how much? $110. All right.
He keeps rushing paper.
All right, just a couple other announcements. First off, the running bases, we had first place was Ben David, second place Cohen Ford, and third place Joey Miller. Way to go, kids. Are you out here? Raise your hand. All right. All right. And then we also had a home run derby.
Little offset.
Both one for the guys, one for the girls. Jamie Lynn Lambergerter, one for softball, the most home runs, and Aiden Hicks, the most home runs for baseball. So way to go, kids. Nicely done.
To the right to get that.
All right, big hand for those guys.
Okay, they're really cool.
All right, I think we're about ready to throw out the first pitch here. So who's my catcher, Chuck? Who's my catcher? All right.
All right, I'm moving.
All right. Grab that catcher's mitt right there. Jamie, would you be our umpire? Yeah. Let's see. Let's do the women first. Linda, you ready to throw out a ball? I think you got to give her that ball to throw, though. Here, I'll take that. It's right here. All right, Chuck, get behind home plate there. Let's see if you got some game. What do you think? Is this going to be a strike? Huh? What do you think? All right, Jamie, come on. By the way, before Linda throws this, I just want to introduce, this is Jamie Victory. He was actually a Tiger baseball bat boy back in the day. So he's our celebrity today. Way to go, Jamie. Thanks. All right, Linda, let's see what you got. Whoa! Strike one. All right. Who's our next one? Roger Yank. You're gonna open this season? All right. Here we go. We'd have to move everybody. All right. All right. And that's Chuck Bellistry behind the plate there. No mulligans. No mulligans. Oh, yes. Roger, you still got it, buddy. You still got it. Also, in the program, in the green book, and the inside back cover, there's a little thing that you can color, and if you send it in, you could win a free registration for next year. So take a look at that, color it, and send it in. And I want to introduce Keith Stoner. He's on the board. He's responsible for opening day today, and Dawn Magnuson, who couldn't be here. She helped out significantly. And then you saw Jackie out here earlier. That was our board that was out here. So big hand for those guys. All right, I think we've got one last thing to do, right? One last thing to do. On three, I want you all to yell play ball, okay? On three, ready? 1, 2, 3, play. All right, let's get the season started. Thanks everybody for coming. Wow, what a great opening day. The kids loved it. We had a blast with all our dignitaries, and we dedicated a bench to Kite Monroe, our namesake here. And we really want to thank Genesis Chevrolet, who came out and helped us. And by the way, if you test drive a vehicle over there, mention St. Clair Shores Baseball Softball Association, they get a little bit of a donation. So thanks for watching today. St. Clair Shores, a great town for baseball.